So Candace Owens put out what I believe is to be a totally unhinged tweet. Now, the only thing that would make her seem, the irony of this, the only thing that would make her seem not unhinged at this point is if she actually got assassinated. What do you think? Do you think she's crazy? She's like, the French government is trying to murder me.
Well, so hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, here's the original post that Candace put up. Urgent. 2 days ago, I was contacted by a high-ranking employee of the French government. After determining this person's position and proximity to the French couple, I have deemed the information that they gave me to be credible enough to share publicly in the event that something happens. In short, this person claims the Macrons have executed upon and paid for my assassination. Yes, you read that correctly. More specifically, that the green light was given to a small team in the National Gendarmerie Intervention Group. I am told that there was one Israeli that is on this assassination squad, and that the plans were formalized. Again, this person provided concrete proof that they are well placed within the French government apparatus. Further to this point, this person claims that Charlie Kirk's assassin trained with the French Legion 13th Brigade with multi-state involvement. Is she talking about that Tyler kid?
No.
Tyler Robinson? No, she's saying that there is another person, identity unknown, who trained with the French Foreign Legion's 13th Brigade.
I think so. That's what I took from it. Maybe I'm incorrect. Live chat, let me know if I'm mischaracterizing.
Journalist Xavier Poussard's life is also at risk. This is deadly serious. The head of state of France apparently wants us both dead and has authorized professional units to carry this out. I ask that every person retweet and share this. I do not know. By the way, like and subscribe to our podcast channel. Like this video. Okay. Don't retweet, Candace.
40 million views.
It's been retweeted almost 100,000 times. Damn. I don't know who in the American government can be trusted since the source claims our leaders are aware, but I have more specific information, which is definitely verifiable, should they care to reach out to me, to the brave official in France who did this, blah, blah, blah.
I don't know. I mean, something about being in this job, even when you're low level like us, you get death threats all the time.
Yeah. I had lunch yesterday. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? With somebody here locally who came with like an ex-NSA agent. We sat down for lunch. They were like, "You're like fucked."
No, I mean,
they're like, "Aren't you afraid?" And I'm like,
"No, not really. Yeah.
I'll just go to confession. If they kill me, they send me to heaven.
Yeah,
whatever."
I don't think that they're rarely credible.
What, death threats?
Yeah,
rarely. Yeah,
yeah.
Sometimes they are, but I mean, but here's the thing. Here's the thing that's like weird about this. Is that Candace tweeted that out, and then, I don't know if you saw this, but Pavel Durov, founder of Telegram, who was imprisoned in France by Macron, came out and said, after reviewing everything Charlie Kirk has ever said about Macron's France, I find Candace's info about French involvement in his death entirely plausible. Charlie even called for 300% tariffs on France until the charges against me were dropped.
I don't know, man.
There is some like really interesting stuff with like the French connection, Israel, the Israeli nuclear programs. Like there was a lot of talk about like during the JFK assassination that there was a French assassin that was on the team and was part of, it was one of the, because there was like 4 or 5 different two-man teams in Daily Plaza, one on the Daltex building, one in the book building, one in the sewer, one on the bridge, one in the grassy knoll. There was at least 5 different assassin teams.
Listen,
and
there's
one of them was French.
There's something romantic and ego-gratifying about thinking that you are important enough to be assassinated by some sort of international government.
Yeah, if you're going to get assassinated by somebody, it's going to be some absolute freak who shows up at your house with like a crossbow and a motorcycle helmet on your doorstep. It's going to be some like unhinged lunatic.
Yeah,
that
totally.
is psycho and should have been like put in an insane asylum. That's
murdered by
from.
some tranny loving freak show, not romantic.
No.
Getting murdered by a cadre of Israel connected French government officials, that is the stuff
like
of our
heroic,
fantasies.
that's amazing.
It's like borderline martyrdom for the cause. It gives you so much street cred. I don't know. Like, I think that Candace is falling prey to the crazy black chick thing.
That's funny.
And like nobody's stopping her. This is what comes of us allowing a non to be at the helm of the movement.
Hey, listen, you know, there's still a part of me that I think Candace is useful.
She's a useful idiot, maybe.
I'm at the point where, like, you know, we've been very hard on Tucker. We've been very hard on Candace and others. And, you know, there's just a part of me that's just like, I don't fucking care anymore. Like,
I know.
Let the chaos happen.
Yeah.
Like, just spread your whatever, you know, and just let it all out.
We're supposed to be seekers of truth, though. And I find myself, this is the institutional racism that I've been instilled with. I find myself looking at Candace and like, I don't want to tear her down. I just want to like pat her on the head. Like, oh,
see, and
look at that.
The other reason why I don't want to like really...
She's real foxy, though.
You know, I don't really want to piss Candace off.
Who wants to piss Candace off?
No, nobody. I mean, you know, we could be allies, maybe. I'm just saying, like, listen, Frank Vandersloot. Hello. Hey, Frank. I've been wanting to have a meeting with you for like 4 years. Maybe we'll change cameras. Frank, you got to sponsor the Backlash. There's so much we could do together in Idaho.
It's never
There's so much we
gonna
could do
happen.
together. Look at this. The wellness company sponsors Candace Owens.
Yeah.
Imagine what we could do with like $10,000 a month from Frank Vandersloot.
Yeah.
We could blow shit up.
You know, we're constantly
and by
advertising.
blow shit up, I mean like we could get like a billboard.
Ideologically. We could
ideologically. We could hire a staff.